Homecoming week is slowly making its way to AMHS. We say goodbye to the beloved electrical parade in Magic Kingdom, and the pumpkin spice is taking over this fall season. All this and more coming up on NBC News. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Mr. Luongo, and you're watching NBC News.
Hey Mavs, and welcome back to NBC News. I'm Courtney Caniglio.
And I'm Chris Bodie. Thanks so much for tuning in. Yesterday, we had a dress down day for all those who donated $5 toward the relief fund for those sadly affected by Hurricane Matthew. This was part of the Archdiocese of Miami's charities drive for funding immediate relief to the Caribbean islands who sadly suffered greatly from the hurricane. We want to thank you all for your generous support and contributions to this important cause.
And while homecoming week is upon us, even though we can't see the decorated halls just yet, there's a lot going on behind the scenes. From dance pre-sale tickets to homecoming proposals to t-shirt orders, AMHS will soon turn into the place where all dreams come true.
Well, last year was my first year here, and we did really good last year with our theme. The Halloween theme was outstanding. I'm a big horror fan, and so Disney is my second favorite, so I'm pretty excited for what we can do this year.
I think it's very creative and cute.
I think it's interesting that Disney provides so much variety for students to express themselves. A lot of great theme songs, a lot of great characters. Should be fun.
I think that they are very interesting. My perception of these themes have convinced me to participate in them throughout the week.
Well, personally, I think that it's a pretty cool theme, seeing as how we're the last class of the 90s. So, it's pretty interesting to see. We all get our old memories back, like Lilo and Stitch.
Hi.
Oh, how? Just stuff like that. It brings back memories.
I think it's pretty great. I mean, Disney World's right here in Florida. Everyone likes to go to Disney. And so having the themes right here in our own backyard at McCarthy makes a lot of sense to me.
I've always been a fan of Disney and Disney parks in that matter. And as a senior, I'm so happy that this joy is coming into McCarthy Halls.
Here's the lineup for each class theme along with the dress down days for each day of homecoming. Freshmen, you are representing Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Sophomores, pull out the red carpet because you are Hollywood Studios. And juniors, put your paws up because you are representing Animal Kingdom. And seniors, you represent the most enchanting of them all, the Magic Kingdom.
I'm pretty excited that seniors are Magic Kingdom considering it's the best park and we're the best class.
For sure. And here's a lineup of all of the spellbinding dress down days. Monday is #Squad Goals Day, so get your squad together and dress up as your favorite TV show / movie squad. Tuesday is Tacky Tourist Day. Wednesday is Theme Day, so each grade dresses up as their assigned theme park. Thursday is the Mav Time Machine. Freshmen have the 50s, sophomores have the 60s, juniors have the 70s, and seniors have my personal favorite, the 80s. And Friday are the Disney X Games, so dress as your team color. Freshmen are gray, sophomores are red, and juniors are blue. And seniors, of course, are black.
I would just like to make it known that 80s had the best era of music. So that's why the seniors have the 80s, because we're the best.
Of course, and movies too.
Now, here's some not so magical news for the Disney Park fans. The lights, the brights, and the electrical energy of the Disney Electrical Parade is no longer with us. Last weekend, Disney held its final performance this past Sunday, October 9th. If you want to let Disney icons such as Pete's Dragon, Cinderella, and her carriage illuminate your Disney experience, you'll have to travel to California and Disneyland there. I personally love Disney, love the parades, but I don't think it's that much worth the plane ticket.
And speaking of fun activities, pumpkin spice and everything not so nice. With the beginning of October, we all know that the beloved season of fall is upon us. With that comes the much anticipated pumpkin spice latte.
Tell me, what is a PSL?
I don't know.
Little boy.
I don't know. I don't know what a PSL is.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte.
A pumpkin spice latte.
What? Never heard of it.
Why do you think it's such an obsession?
I don't know why it's an obsession. It's just a drink.
Plagiarism. Plagiarism system lining.
Why do you like to drink pumpkin spice lattes?
I don't.
I am the one.
Mr. Jean, do you know what a PSL is?
PSL? What's that?
It's a pumpkin spice latte, and why do you think it's been such an obsession throughout the country right now?
I don't know. I don't even like coffee. Pumpkin spice latte, no.
What is in a pumpkin spice latte?
I believe it's filled with pumpkin and spice and everything nice.
However, some may question, has the pumpkin spice obsession gone too far? Now it seems that coffee isn't the only seasonal flavored good on the shelf. Now we can see that pumpkin spice M&Ms, gum, chapstick, and even dog treats have hit the shelves.
I think pumpkin spice gum is a little too much of a stretch.
I don't think that I would like that after my morning coffee.
This upcoming Wednesday, October 19th, the PSAT will be given to all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. Seniors will have the day off, luckily, so don't forget to bring your number 2 pencils and a calculator for the test if you are taking it.
So glad I don't have to take that this year. Senior perks. Well, that's it for this episode of NBC News. I'm Courtney Caniglio.
And I'm Chris Bodie. Thanks so much for joining us today, Mavericks, and have a great weekend. I'm actually really glad because I hated the PSAT because standardized testing makes me feel stupid.
It makes me feel really dumb, but at least I'm done with it for the rest of my life.
I have to take an SAT and ACT.
No, I